So trust me in the troposphere, thermosphere, exosphere, ionosphere, okay, temperature, atmosphere, stratosphere, ozone, so stratosphere, ozone, three layer, mesosphere is the where your comet, no, comet is that, asteroid is that not lunar lake, what is that thing called, asteroid, meteor, the radio waves, okay, insolation, solar radiation that intercept by the earth is known as insolation. Insolation is measured with the help of pyranometer. The amount of insolation depends on the area of the nature surface, the inclination or the rays of the sun, distance between earth and sun, length of the day, the transparency of the atmosphere. Okay, insolation. Insolation. Insolation is uh, the radio waves. Okay, radiation. Radiation. The amount of radiation one can reflect is called insolation. Insolation, and this which is measured in this is measured in, not in, by, this is measured by pyranometer. Pyranometer. पाई रैनो सोलिट करके रैन हो गया इंसोल्यूशन टू रैन insolute to pyran. And this obviously depends on how much the surface area is. If we can is like if it is were to be bigger, then there would be more radiation rejected, more ionosphere, ionosation would be there. Inclination of ray from the sun. If there are more ray here, more ionization, length of the day, okay, transparency of the atmosphere, okay. The Earth's surface do not absorb all the energy that it receives. The proportion of the solar radiation reflected from the surface is called aldob. Al aldedo. Proportion of solar radiation reflected from the surface is called, okay. So अर्थ के सरफेस से जितना भी सोलर रेडिएशन यहाँ से आ रहा था उसको रिफ्लेक्ट कर रखा है, उसको एल्डिडो कहते हैं, एल्डिडो, एल्डिडो इफेक्ट. Now heat of the earth receive continuous from the sun, and the temperature it almost the or constant and except as a long-term climate change it because of the atmosphere loses an amount of the heat and gain through the insolation. This is because the atmosphere loses an amount of heat equals to the gain through insolation. So yeah, we are reflecting it with this called adobe, ADEO. No, AD. What is adobe spelling? Aldobe, ALDEDO, aldedo. Oh, this is dildo type. This thing, el dildo. Okay, so el dildo is the returning, and insolation is the how much it can earth can absorb. Okay, inosolation. On an average, insolation is highest near the equator, marginal lower on tropical and at the poles. What? I don't really think that is true, because uh, if I had to say, like, supposedly this is Earth. Wait, this is Earth, and there is two hemisphere. So this is equinox, I think so, and this it happens in like your what 22nd September and 21st of March or something. March, May, I don't know. And here the Tropic of Cancer is when the sun is here, which is on your some July or something, and here is on your 23rd of December, which is the winter one. So if the sun is over here, then wouldn't insolation be also inosolation be more also over here? And if inosolation is more, then aldedo 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 would be also here more, because like there would be more reflection. Let me search that up. So, like, can you tell me one thing? that like I was reading that inosolation, insolation, is like the amount of radiation that earth reflect or any other planet reflect from the sun radiation. And the eldode, aldedo is like the amount of radiation. Insolation is the amount of radiation, solar radiation that is intercepted by the earth, like the, like the what is that, this magnetic field which is created by our like outer core, which is like your NIFE, the nickel and your ferrous. So like the outer core is the liquid one, so like we have more magnetic field, that the magnetic field disturbs this thing. So like I want to know that, like, how the sun is on like northern hemisphere or southern hemisphere depending on the date. Like on some July, on the summer solstice, it is on the topic of Cancer, on the like your on the top. So I want to know that, like, on the top, wouldn't at that time the inosolation would be more? Like it was said in the book that it is more on the equator, but I would say, but can we say like it would be more on the date, depending on the date? Can you answer me faster? But can you even do a thing? Yeah, this is what I was saying. So like solar wind are coming, the ENA formation is there, whatever that is. I just said that like I knew that. But like earth magnetic field is because like the our outer core is like of the liquidy, the inner core is solid. So radiation is there. So okay, solution. So like would inoculation would be more on the, depending, like if it is like July, wouldn't it more be on the northern hemisphere? That is what I'm asking you. Is there a
Exactly. You've nailed
okay?
the seasonal timing.
So is that a thing? So that's it. What? I messed up it. I messed it up.